here to greet you is our Thai Spirit House. This is a traditional Thai Spirit House that Dana brought back from her years in Thailand. If you look inside closely, there's a little Buddha there. And if we were really Thais, we'd be giving him offerings every day. But as it is, this is positioned so to welcome guests and to welcome the good spirits into our location. It's our talisman. On this side, we have where we used to live.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Dad's Fix-It Shop. Won't you come in and have a look around? You may know that I built this nearly 20 years ago using a chainsaw and a hammer, and that was about all I had. You'll see it's quite different now. Come on in. For 20 years, or nearly 20 years, we used this as our sole place to stay when we came to the beautiful Sunshine Coast. It's changed, as you see now. On this side over here, that's kind of the tool, hand tool center. And then we go to drill press, bandsaw, router and its table. In the center is a chip and dust collector, and behind that a sander. Of course, shelves of everything on it. And that's a big challenge. Table saw, grinder, keep my tools sharp. And then we get to the heart of why all of this stuff is here, because I love doing wood turning. These are not very big, but they're still very interesting. You see the beautiful grains that sometimes come out. A nut bowl and a fruit bowl. Or kind of spacey stuff. That's part of my Galaxy series. Thank you for visiting my workshop. Well, that's my workshop, Dad's Fix-It Shop. Now, there's one other extra special building over here that for all this time that we've been talking about, the 20 years or so that we've been up here, was the loo. Now you can see it's a storage shed for my wood turnings and things that I'm drying off, getting it ready to work on.
Along the way, we have the beginnings of my garden. The three important elements here are these three amelanchier trees, which are my personal favorites. They're three-season trees. Dana and Duncan were engaged under a cloud of blossoms at our house at Coventry Way, and I'm looking forward to a cloud of blossoms here next spring, the same way, for everybody to enjoy. Part of our commission to the architect was to make sure that there was as much outdoor living as indoor living. This is really integral to this. This patio space is where we've lived all summer long. It's been a wonderful summer for being outside. A continuation of that outdoor living is closer to the house. Where we have this fabulous deck, where Dad and I can sit in the pouring rain and be warm and dry and comfortable and enjoy this wonderful West Coast air all around us. Continuing, These 3 fir trees are one of my favorite parts of our original landscape, and the hillside beyond it, which we have left undisturbed as much as possible, and plan to let it continue growing the way nature designed it. Another part of the outdoor pleasure is the covered alfresco dining. Again, safe and warm when it's pouring rain. The outdoor living continues with this spectacular rock bluff. And it was the open rock bluff that drew me to the property in the very first place, just the openness of it. So we've kept that feeling from 20 years ago. We've incorporated some new plants. This is a Siryu Japanese maple that was a gift from a new neighbor and who specializes in Japanese maples. And I think it looks like a geisha dancing. When the breeze moves it, it looks like a geisha gliding across a ballroom floor or something. Love it. More relics from Thailand. This is, I think, going to be the part of the garden where Dad and I spend most of our time eventually. Love just the simpleness and the ease of it. Especially pleased about the veggie garden boxes and the orchard. Starting with Jackson's plum tree, Dan and Duncan's apple tree, Sydney's pear tree, Ross and Gabby's cherry tree, and my personal crabapple tree, so that I can make crabapple jelly and give it away for Christmas presents the rest of my life. And this is our meditation bench, my favorite place to come at 5 o'clock in the afternoon and sit and have a glass of wine and just enjoy it. Hi there. Isn't this nice? Have a seat. Have a seat. Isn't this wonderful?
Cheers.
Cheers. To the new Ritz.
To the new Ritz, yeah.
And our life up here. I love it here.
Laughing at
Okay.